Today's show wraps you in the gentle reminder that beginnings are always available. Namaste says hugs are free love, and self-compassion urges you to offer one to yourself. Pukkeenegak stands watch as we return to our own becoming. Sharon Salzberg reminds us we can always begin again, and our moment of Zen from Antoine de Saint-Exupéry asks us to simply be in our fullness. Namaste, my witchlings. Welcome, 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 one and all to Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, where we weave together the sacred spiral flow, honoring the day, listening to the cards, and caring for ourselves along the way. So, welcome back, or if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, and welcome. Each day we flow with the sacred spiral, and I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, and guide through it. So, let's go step into today's spiral together. Now we are going to grab our favorite crystal. I'm going for my garnet. It's my favorite. Light your candle or incense. Cozy up with your coffee, tea, or whatever particular brew fills your mug today. And let's step into today's spiral of wisdom and self-care together. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing, because it keeps our witchling circle growing and helps keep our daily spiral turning. We do not have a birthday today, so today we are simply lighting our candle for those of us who are either dealing with a really tough situation or our loved ones are. As I light the flame, may our light be a beacon of hope and light in the darkness for those stumbling and or lost along the way. We also hold this light for survivors and victims of gun and domestic violence, remembering them in our circle. And with the lighting of our candle, our sacred circle is now closed, and we invite the ancestors to join us here today. Please do not forget to do the like, share, and subscribe thing, because it helps keep our witchling circle growing and our daily spiral turning. We also have a new nice shiny little join button down below. Y'all can join the channel and, get special perks and shiz. Let's go take a peek at what holidays are weaving their way through the spiral of today. We have America Recycles Day, Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day, National Philanthropy Day, and Steve Irwin Day. Crikey, I could not pass it up. America Recycles Day, a little reminder from the universe that every small act of stewardship matters. Today's a perfect day to check in on what you toss, what you reuse, and what you could potentially give a second life to. Think of it as micro magic for the planet, transforming waste into possibility. Even one mindful choice makes a difference. Next, it is Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day. Haha, yes. The sacred ritual of excavating the fridge of forgotten leftovers. Light a candle, take a deep breath, get some Vicks on your nose, and begin your heroic quest. Toss what's funky, wipe down what needs love, and create space for the nourishment that actually supports you. Out with the old energy, in with the fresh. Your future self will be so proud. And we gotta make room for that turkey somewhere. It is also National Philanthropy Day. Today celebrates generosity in all its forms: money, time, kindness, advocacy, and presence. You don't need a foundation to make an impact. You just need a heart willing to show up. Whether you donate a few dollars, volunteer a bit of time, or simply offer compassion to someone who needs it, you are participating in world-shifting magic. And finally, it is Steve Irwin Day. Crikey, my witchlings. Today, we honor the original wildlife warrior. Steve Irwin's legacy is all about fierce love, joyful curiosity, and protecting the creatures who share our world. Do something Steve-ish today. Learn about an endangered species, donate to a wildlife conservation, or just spend some time marveling at the beauty around you. Those are our holidays today. What do y'all think? Crikey. Ever feel forgotten, only to sense the universe shifting anyway? Today brings a hint of a return, not to restart what ended, but to tie up the threads that were left loose. Closure is coming, Witchling, and it's already moving in your direction. You don't think of me. There will be a return. Closure. You may feel like you've slipped off someone's radar simply because you're no longer woven into their everyday world. But the story isn't quite finished. There will be a return. Loose threads are tugging, unanswered questions are humming, and something in this connection is asking for true, heartfelt closure. When trust feels shaky and the world looks dim, today's cards whisper a turning point. What once felt disappointing is shifting, and the weight you've carried is finally loosening. Acceptance is rising, Witchling, and with it, real spiritual growth. Queen of Swords reversed. A bitter person with strong feminine energy and a lack of trust or emotional peace. The world reversed. Failure to complete what one has begun, disappointment and superficial vision. The Five of Cups reversed. Your troubles are ending, acceptance and spiritual growth. The Queen of Swords reversed steps in with the reminder that distrust and emotional turbulence may still be coloring your perspective. The World reversed echoes this with disappointment and a vision that's been a bit too surface level. But then the Five of Cups reversed rises like a sunrise, announcing that your troubles are easing, acceptance is finally within reach, and deep spiritual growth is unfolding beneath your feet. And that is our tarot cards for the day, my lovelies. What do you guys think so far? And now let's weave together the Oracle and Tarot into one sacred spiral, my Witchlings, a single thread of guidance winding through each and every card. A return is coming, not to reopen old wounds, but to finally close them. Today's energy says the fog lifts, trust rebuilds within yourself, and acceptance unlocks your next chapter. Real healing is rising, my Witchling, and so are you. You don't think of me. There will be a return. Closure. Queen of Swords reversed. The World reversed. The Five of Cups reversed. These energies weave together into a powerful story of release, return, and renewal. The Oracle cards show that someone may feel distant or disconnected from you simply because your paths no longer cross day to day. Yet the threads between you aren't fully severed. A return is on the horizon, not for rekindling, but for the closure your spirit deserves. The Tarot deepens this message. The Queen of Swords reversed highlights how mistrust and emotional unease have shaped this situation. The World reversed echoes the disappointment, the sense of unfinished business, and the feeling that the bigger picture hasn't yet revealed itself. But then the Five of Cups reversed shifts everything. Your grief is softening, acceptance is rising, and true spiritual growth is taking root. Together, these cards affirm that the past is circling back just long enough for you to close the door with clarity and freedom so you can step fully into the next phase of your evolution. Our affirmation today. I welcome clarity, release what no longer serves me, and rise into the growths my spirit has been preparing for. Namaste says hugs are free love. Imagine what it feels like to receive a hug. Now imagine what it feels like to receive a hug from someone you love. There is a huge difference. Just by imagining a hug from someone who is dear and special to your heart, you can feel the sensation of love course through your body. Your body doesn't realize the person you were thinking of isn't there. A hug is a connection, just like thinking of someone is a connection. Imagining a hug from someone dear to you can bring you a connection similar to if you were hugging your special person in real life. This positive connection will course through your body and help reduce stress. Self-compassion is next, y'all. Self-hug. Wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a hug for 3 breaths. Try saying, I love you just as you are. Notice how those words feel. Next, my Witchlings, we honor the goddess of the day, a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us on today's spiral. Pukkeenegak is the Inuit guardian of kinship, community, and the everyday magic that keeps a household thriving. As a mother figure, she watches over her people with a steady, generous heart, making sure no one goes without food, warmth, or care. Art often shows her with traditional facial tattoos, soft leather boots, and a beautifully crafted dress, honoring her as the patroness of seamstresses and those who create with intention. Her presence reminds us that community is a living organism stitched together by kindness, gratitude, and shared responsibility. Today echoes the Inuit tradition where young people gather food door to door, building a communal feast before everyone exchanges gifts in a spirit of reciprocity and thanksgiving. You can honor her by hosting a potluck, setting a place at the table for her, or by giving clothing to those who need it most. Wear something handmade or lovingly detailed to align with her craft, and if your home or heart feels tense, draw a simple symbol of peace over your heart chakra or on the back of your hand. As it fades, let her unifying magic weave harmony back into your space and spirit. Our moment of Zen for today. We have a quote from Sharon Salzberg and a quote from Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Sharon Salzberg says, "We can always begin again." Antoine de Saint-Exupéry says, "How could there be any question of acquiring or possessing when the one thing needful for a man is to become, to be at last, and to die in the fullness of his being?" Love it. Love it. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. What do you guys think of the moment of Zen? Just a quick little reminder, my witchlings. This channel is entirely supported by our witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here, just magic and love. So please do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing to make the witchling circle grow. And maybe even perhaps consider clicking the join button and joining us so we have multiple different tiers of membership. So, and please do not put yourself out to support us here, please. Our closing blessing for today. May your heart walk gently with you tonight. May you remember your worth in every breath you take. May the wild freedom of your spirit rise steady and sure, guiding each step. May compassion soften your edges and courage spark your next beginning. Spread love, my dears. Spread joy and spread kindness. All right, my witchlings, it is time to wrap up for the day. Whoop, whoop, whoop. As we open our circle with the extinguishing of this candle, we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors who have joined us here today. Now, my witchlings, let's go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, because there's already enough darkness and hate. Please, let's try to be beacons of hope and light for those lost in the dark. And then tell your loved ones, whether they walk on two legs, fly with wings, curl up with fur, or glide with scales, or tiptoe on tiny paws and claws, that they are absolutely precious to you, because moments slip away far faster than we expect, and those last goodbyes often come way too soon. And then, most importantly, my witchlings, please, always, always, always remember that you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and your purpose here is real, even if you haven't discovered it yet. I was 45 before I did. I love you guys to bits. Namaste, my witchlings. Join the coven on Patreon for exclusive rituals, behind-the-scenes contents, bonus blogs, early access to classes, and our private Discord server. Tiers start at a single $1 per month at patreon.com/DieTheYogaWitch. You can fuel my caffeine habit and get access to bonus content at buymeacoffee.com/die.theyogawitch. All of my links are in the description and on my linktree/DieTheYogaWitch. Are you looking for some personalized guidance? You can book a one-on-one yoga or coaching session, join a workshop, or explore rituals and services at yogawithdylin.com. As an ordained minister, I also offer blessings, ceremonies, and custom rituals for all of life's milestones, and you can find out all about that at dietheyogawitch.com. Our weekly magic, yay! Monday through Friday, Daily Divination and Self-Care at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time, we have Coffee and Cues with Di the Yoga Witch. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time our podcasts. Tuesday, we have Bitchin' Witch, and Thursdays, we have the Yoga Witch's Cauldron. And then Friday, 8:30 p.m., we have Friday Night Guided Meditation and Yoga Nidra. So please, join us.